Nigerians who say President-elect Tinubu should not be sworn in will drown in Red Sea. Kayode replies Cardinal Onayeko. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Femi Kayode has forever been known with somebody who be say, I don't know why this man is, to me, is going against the culture, or yes, the part of the culture of his region that says they respect people. If you are saying you must respect people and the next person beside you is Femi Kayode, I think you need to rephrase or retract that statement. You need to do so, please. The cleric has said winners of election that were being contested in court should not be sworn in until the conclusion of the matter. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC, Femi Kayode, slammed the former Catholic Bishop Cardinal John Onayeko for criticizing the move to swear in the president-elect Bola Tinubu as president come May 29th. Cardinal Onayeko, who was a guest on Channel Television Sunrise Daily on Thursday, has said that Nigeria was currently in a quagmire with regards to the 2023 general election and the fate of its next president. The cleric has said winners of elections that were being contested in court should not be sworn in until the conclusion of the matter. The election is not yet over. There are cases in court that have not been disposed of. That is why we are in an anomalous situation. We have a declared president-elect whose result has been challenged and the court is handling it, he had said. Reacting in a series of tweets, Femi Kayode insisted that Tinubu will be sworn in him on May 29th. He added that those against the president-elect inauguration would perish like Pharaoh. He further described Cardinal Onyeko's opinion as deep state conspiracy. To Cardinal John Onyeneko and those that share his views that the swearing in of our president-elect should be postponed until after the election tribunal has delivered its judgment, I say the following, he said. The Nigerian people have spoken up on the deep state conspiracy to stop Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu from becoming president failed long ago. We are well past that stage and you cannot stop a moving train. Those that have hardened their hearts and refuse to accept God's will and admonition to let Asiwaju and the Nigerian people go shall, like Pharaoh, perish before our very eyes. Those that are filled with bitterness, hate, envy, fury, and rage, and that seek to pursue us into the Red Sea, and we make our way to the promised land shall be drawn by it. Whether they like it or not, God willing, the president-elect shall be sworn in on May 29th, and those that want him dead or wish him ill shall see the grave long before he does. This is the doing of the Lord, and it is marvelous in our sight. Yes, now, I don't expect less from FFK. It is his own signature is to come out and use abusive words. Talks like, you know when the teenager they speak, now so FFK they talk. As I tell you, no difference. They don't know how to bridge their tongue. Teenager will be saying, Mama and Papa never correct. You know, teenager when they grow, at that time all the emotions, all the hormones, they react for their body. Okay. Serve the cardinal right. His advisor should have told him to pull the handbrake by not entering the muddy waters of politics. Wow. So now you they clap. And I want to believe that you are a southerner. I hope you're not a northerner. Because if not northerner, I go say, okay, these people they worship their religious leaders. He'll be full of regrets by now. He should have let the sleeping dogs lie. Not sure what purpose his useless interview serve to stir the hottest nets. Imagine you uploading FFK just because he's saying that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu should wait until the election tribunal gives. Is that not the right thing to do? Wait, you brought a matter before me. Let's say, for instance, let's leave the court out of this. We just discuss. You bring matter, go, person will be saying senior you did. Maybe you and your what's it called? Your sibling, you're having an issue, and you went to somebody who is really, really advanced in age, somebody who will settle you, and then in front of a person you start arguing. In front of this person you start, it doesn't make sense. If not, maybe the other walk away. Why? Because you brought something before me, and then you are staying there disrespecting me. It is either you brought something that I give my opinion on, or you take it away and you don't even need my opinion at all. Can somebody please tell this perennial noisemaker that the Red Sea is not anywhere near Nigeria? For Nigeria to join themselves in the Red Sea, first they must have a flight from Nigeria to the Middle East, and even then, the Israeli immigration authorities might not allow them entry to the country. Like I have said repeatedly, Tinubu, the Yoruba man, must not be allowed to become the president of Nigeria by stealing the vote of the Igbo man. After the Igbos did the right thing 15 years ago by overwhelmingly supporting the Yoruba man to be president of Nigeria, if Tinubu wants to be president of Nigeria, he must endeavor to win the election with lawful votes that was cast for him, but definitely what with the votes that was cast for the Igbo man. Someone who ideally should be rotting in jail is ranting for a fellow criminal. It is not his fault, Sha. It is because we have a screwed justice system where he's able to delay being arraigned for fraud for over 20 years running. Perhaps a Kurumadu short jail sentence to London tomorrow will wake up our judiciary that no one should be above the law. It is a case of show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. These are the people Tinubu have surrounded himself with. How is he different? This see, this person says this female Femi Kayode is always without direction. Anywhere but their face. Keep ranting. They don't drag this man. If you see Jordan, they attack this man just because he said you bring something, you carry something, go court. Allow me court decide on the matter. Some people won't jump inside lagoon. I keep wondering why anyone takes this unprincipled mercenary who goes by the name Femi Kayode seriously. When one of his former employer was profoundly observed about him that if he's giving food he will sing, anyway, mercenary must work. Okay, what's the Red Sea got to do with Nigeria? There are millions of Nigerians who agree with the retired bishop. The only way they join the Red Sea is if the Red Sea comes to Nigeria, flooding the length and breadth of Nigeria. In that case, the Red Sea will not differentiate between Femi Kayode and other Nigerians who voted against Tinubu. If the Red Sea combines with the Atlantic Ocean, Femi Kayode will be dead in Lagos first before many other Nigerians who voted against Tinubu. One can see how stupid some of these people sound whenever they open their traps. Voila. Okay. The empty ranches of a drug-soaked imbecile Onaiko is preventing Tinubu from accessing the promised land. He's simply saying let our electoral legislation be sorted out before these adjudged winners be sworn in. Thank you. He's not saying Tinubu did not win. He's saying make them give verdict on that particular issue. If indeed Tinubu's supporters are sure he won, then why not wait the judiciary to affirm him legitimately? Would that even make his victory sweeter? I wonder. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.